Hi, my loves, and welcome to TLC Tarot. Oh, sorry, my big man hands. I hope you're all doing okay. I wasn't going to post, but yeah, I have an issue with the other channel that I have. Remember, I have two channels. Mercury retrograde kicked my ass. No phone, no way to talk to my best friend. Other channel broke. So yeah, I've been going through it. I hope you guys are having better luck. I know it's over, but just it likes to stay around me apparently. Okay, so we're going to jump into something here. I've already pulled your oracle cards. Um, it feels to me like you're having some issues with somebody. There could be some tension. There could be the elephant in the room, some underlying tension. I do feel you have tried your hardest to be strong. I really feel it. And we're going to look into that. But what I pulled first was love your inner goddess. Okay, and this is something I can use daily to look into what's really going on, who I am as a person, when sometimes egos and conflicts take over and take me away from my purpose or from who I truly feel I want to be and what I'm trying to achieve here. So you have blame my gypsy soul. Okay, and I'll read from the book. You are encouraged to say yes to new opportunities and adventures, ideas and connections, especially ones that fill your heart with a sense of excitement. Perhaps just before your mind begins to dwell on doubts and concerns, trying to talk you out of something before even giving it a chance. You can handle the unfamiliar better than most. Once you get your bearings, you'll find a way. Oh, can you see that? Sorry. You'll find a way to thrive, to enjoy what you discover and experience. Let the yearning of your soul to explore the new and exciting to inspire you. Okay, the unfamiliar and the unknown hold great blessings for you. Open yourself up to new horizons. Okay, and in the book you have spiritual guidance and then you have a sacred ritual. This is why I like it. I always come to this deck by Alana Fairchild. I love her decks. They are lengthy, they are meaty, so they're not, not something you, one card a day should do the trick because there's a big message behind it. But she does so many decks. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. But I like the fact it has the meaning behind the imagery, it has a ritual, and it has guidance. Okay, and look at this artwork. Oh my gosh, everything about this is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to come back to that because why I think you're getting this gypsy soul is there's something you're going to have to take on, you're going to have to deal with head on. Okay, and I know this is going to scare some of you or give you some anxiety or something like that. I know because I feel like I'm talking to a small group of us. Okay, I'm going through it too, so I really get it. Okay, maybe this is something you've been trying to avoid. Maybe this is a part of yourself that you don't do anymore. I mean, I'm a mother now, so there's things I don't do. I'm not so reckless. I don't hang out with certain people anymore, like you did in your 20s or whatever. So, okay, the thing is, there is an issue with someone, okay, definitely, because you have the creation in the reverse, okay, and I feel like this person is deliberately trying to block you, okay, because can you see the scrolls there in the books? And I feel like your guides are really encouraging you to push forward. Okay, keep going, keep going. And it's very hard because I feel this person is distracting you from that. Um, I have a lot of people that distract me from doing readings. Some of them know about my channel, some of them don't. And I don't like to bring negative energy to the channel, which is why I haven't posted in a long time because I wanted to be, saged, clear, grounded, and they just will not leave me alone. So I'm guessing there's a message. What I'm going through might be something that someone else is going through that's watching this. Okay, the reason why I think this person's giving you a hard time is because of their pride. It says arrogance, ego, stubborn. I kind of feel like there's could be female, but there's like a standoff or a stare down, and it's all about Who's the alpha? I'm getting very much, this is about territory. I just feel like you're both powerful in your own rights or your own realms. So one of you could be, I'm guessing it's you, more spiritually authoritative than this person. But I feel like this person is very, very triggered by you. Very, very triggered by you. And I don't really feel you've done much to cause this. I think you've just been your authentic self, or you've just tried to do you, you know, because I think this is you in the upright. You're just focused on what you're doing. You're trying to get ahead, working on your, you know, trusting the universe, working on your spiritual practice, fulfilling your dreams and goals. But this person really has an issue with this. Okay, so it's like you're both very, very powerful, and yet look, the tiger's still. So no one's making a move here, right? But you know, if the tiger was to move, you'd kind of cack your pants, wouldn't you? Okay, so this person has a serious issue with you, because underneath the deck we have reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Yeah, so I don't know if this is like a frenemy. I don't know if this is like a family member that there's some tension in or something like that. I really do feel you have been working your absolute hardest. Oh, the lighting's really sucky, sorry. How can I do this? It's natural sunlight, I'm sorry, which is surprising because I'm cold as balls. Um, but she's kind of, you gonna get it? Yeah, she's kind of like sitting down, meditating. She has a bubble of light around her. She has the moon. She has a very thorny, dry, arid environment around her, and she has the galaxy. I think you are really doing a great job trying to release this to God, release this to universe. I think you're trying to manifest some peace within yourself, because I do feel that this is possibly causing you some unnecessary, how do I say this? I don't want to scare anyone. Because my throat is very, very sore, and as you've probably seen in the other videos, I'm either ill, sore throat. I know for a fact what I'm going through. This person has been blocking me for a very long time. They don't want me to speak my truth. They don't want me to communicate with people. They have very much isolated me from talking to other people, from being part of the community. And it's really ridiculous. This isn't even a love connection, guys. It's just so I have worked very hard myself to do this. And that is just to try not to take, try not to react, try not to do anything. And again, it's this. It's like you're both sitting there staring each other down. Yeah. But I feel that's over for you now. Okay. You have the open heart in the reverse, and it says receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Okay. I don't feel you're vulnerable any longer. Okay. Oh, look, the lighting's a bit better. Okay, I think for the longest time, the reason why you had to interact with this person, or the reason this person kind of, it's evil eye, it's definitely evil eye. Okay, this is a spiritual attack. I think the reason this person was able to kind of bring this negativity to you, like this dark cloud over you, this kind of bleak, because I do feel someone's had a lot of health issues, and I know that's exactly what happens to me when I have evil eye and when I get run down. Sorry, look at my hair. Yeah, I chopped it off, guys. And I had to do this. I had to do a lot of healing. I had to stop a lot of my plans and stuff, because for everything this person was putting me through, these hoops, these barriers that I had to jump over, it was taking my emotional energy, it was taking my mental energy, it was causing me so many delays, it was causing me financial burden. That's the thing. This bitch doesn't know I'm spiritual, so I knew exactly what she was doing, and it was all about my cash. So, not that I have much. So by keeping me busy, I couldn't bring my light, I couldn't socialize, I couldn't make friends, I couldn't speak to other people about it. It was very much like trying to separate me from the herd. So, and I don't mean to make this all about me, but I feel like the only reason I'm mentioning this is because I feel very strongly that other people have experienced this. Okay? Yeah. And it's been tough. And I kind of feel like it's either some bullying or some gaslighting. It's definitely a form of like narcissism or something like that. And I do feel you're very triggered by this person. I do think you're feeling a lot of their energy. So if you can't sleep at night and you're thinking about this person over and over again, it's because they are. If you're constantly putting a lot of your energy into what's their next move, okay? I get it. I get it. I didn't for the longest time, but I do. Um, like for the past couple of months, I have wanted alcohol. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. And when I was in my 20s, that's exactly how I dealt with stuff because I'm British and we suppress our feelings, don't we? um, yeah, but I just couldn't understand why and I mean, I actually craved it. So at first I thought, do I have an ancestor that's passed, that's a drinker and a smoker? Because I do. But I actually think this person, when they have a drink, they start getting very dark. They start getting very twisted. When they smoke, um, they like how it feels. They like that it hurts or it's rough. You know, like if you are a smoker and you have like a lot of cigarettes and it gets very hoarse, it gets very scratchy, it gets very it's sore. Um, and I like this, and also it's very much about the throat chakra. It's kind of like, let me smog it, let me close it in. Okay, I really I don't know what this person's issue with you is. A lot of it is their ego. They need to be the alpha. They need to be the alpha, and I just don't get it. Okay, and I'm sorry this is lengthy, you know. You have wisdom. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. We are currently what? I think last night was Aries supermoon. Okay. Um, yeah. So that, again, my ass is just being kicked left, right, and centre. Look at those books. Look at those steps she had to go through to get to that top, to get to her manifestation, to release. That's what full moons are. It's about releasing, isn't it? It's about manifesting. It's letting go of something. Um, and to me, it's kind of like, wait, don't go, don't go. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean I really wanted to, her to have a sore throat. So be careful what you're manifesting, because I really do think it's coming to light. Now, the problem is, if you don't know much about manifestation, and I had to learn the hard way, is be real specific. And what I mean by that is even in your thoughts. Okay, so if you say, oh, I'd really love it if this bitch would get out of my energy, if she would just leave me alone, or he, whatever. That's okay writing that down and doing your full moon rituals. But if you are thinking something else, don't be surprised if you're going to sit there and go, ah, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You are the gypsy spirit, okay? So you're about roaming, okay? It's about being free, living authentically. To me, it feels like giving no fucks. And I think with this person, you've had to give so many fucks because this person has really affected your peace. They could have affected your home life, your relationships, your money, all of this. And that has taken a lot of energy. Plus, I think it's taken a lot of energy because you are a really good person. Okay, and you wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to make excuses for this person. But for me, like thinking of like how much when this person drinks, they get dark. I see them like drinking by themselves. When they smoke, it's like their intentions, probably they were like, oh, it'd be lovely if we could resolve this or whatever. But what they're actually thinking is something much darker about you. Okay, don't be too frightened. All right, my lovely. So with this wisdom card, okay, you have shocking turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Okay, I really, really feel you are going to find out some information that may upset you. Okay, it may upset you. And what I think might actually happen with this, let me see if it's you or them. Let me see. We'll get the tarot out too. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. I'll show you the cards in a sec. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul, new beginnings and starting over. Okay, yeah. Oh, I was scared there. So originally I thought this was you, the victim of this, the person watching. Oh my god, the lighting's so bad. I'm so sorry. But in this, the hands are tied. There's a rope. How do I even do this? You know when you watch those beauty reviews and they know how to do it? I'm like, yeah, trapped. And then you have mistakes, and this person's at the end of a pier, okay, and it says victim, lost soul, misunderstood. And I really do feel, oh, sorry, it's part of the digital art. I thought it was like some Nutella on there or something. Mums will know, hey? Yeah, then you have beginnings, try again, new direction, starting over. So I really think there is going to be some shocking news. Some shocking news. Am I talking to someone who's Irish? Yeah, I do think for the longest time you have been trapped. I do think it's almost felt very isolating. No one's really listening to you. And I don't actually feel that you have been silent about this. I think you have been talking to people, whether this be family, whether this be friends, whether this be co-workers, whether this be other people in the community. I know for myself, in my situation, the reason I say that is because as I'm saying it, like I'm being silenced. It's like, okay, so the incident I had, um, yeah, I spoke to a multitude of professionals, and they all avoided it. They deflected it. Nobody wanted to help me, and I had no idea. I didn't know if it was abusive what this person was doing to me. I didn't know if this was how the company was, supposed to be working, stuff like that. And so I spoke to these professionals, and they would say comments like, "Ooh, that doesn't sound very good," or "You're going to have to think about what you want because this might be a fight you don't want to." What was it? This might be a fight you won't win, or something like that. And these are people who were supposed to be helping me. And this wasn't anything to do with me personally. It wasn't like a job or anything. This person went for my son, for my child. Okay, and I went to free legal advice, and they were like, "Yep, that's discrimination. Yes, that is gaslighting." Unfortunately, that's just something parents go through sometimes, and it broke my heart because I was like, "What's the point speaking?" I was being silenced by so many people. And it really comes down to no one gives a fuck unless it's happening to them, right? But I really feel the shocking news, you're going to find out something really, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so great. You've had to wait for a long time. I also do feel, my lovelies, you need to get some receipts, screenshot the emails, make sure nothing gets deleted. Because like I say, with the Mercury retrograde, my phone crashed. The other channel crashed, everything. And I had so much supporting evidence on there. Okay, lost it all. Can't get it back. Plus, I'm not tech savvy, so I'm sure, someone who was younger could. I just don't know. Anyway, so I do think something good is going to come along for you. This is very lengthy. If you're still here, thank you so much. Let's just see what's going on. Strength in the reverse. Ooh, I think you're done. I think you're done. I think you have been pushed into a corner. Yeah, Empress in the reverse. Oh guys, I'm so sorry you can't see this. Um, I don't think this person can get away with it anymore. I do feel it is a female, whether it be a family Queen of Wands. I wish you could see this. I love this chick. This is my favorite Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I really, really feel this person has there has been some stonewalling. This person does have, what do they call it? It's like a narcissistic term. It's like flying monkeys, when they get everyone to, they go around dropping little bits, and then their flying monkeys go and spread the rumors and all the lies about you. Ugh. I'm having lemon in my water, in a jam jar, because I like it. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I don't have cups anymore, unless they're plastic for the kids, But I really like drinking out of jam jars. I don't know what it's about. Maybe someone has their own. Because I'm seeing now the baby. God, it's older. What is it? It's like is it an 80s or a 90s movie? Is it Baby Boomer? And it's like she ends up inheriting. Well, she ends up taking her brother's kid on, and she's a businesswoman, and it all goes downhill. She definitely has a tower moment, and then worst case, like she has no heating, no water. She's lost her job. She's lost her friends.